Welcome back to the Odyssey podcast. It's Word in the building, and of course, I have Mimi with me in the building. So, Mimi, how you feeling today? I'll let you go ahead and talk.
I am doing good. Hey everybody. Y'all know they said we gonna come back for this 30-day challenge and we are here. Um, we got a topic that we do want to discuss and Justice is gonna take the reins on this one. Go ahead and introduce the topic.
Okay, girl. So, as you can tell by just my title alone that we put inside of the title spot, let you know what we're about to really engage in. But however, I'm just bringing it up, but we're going to go more in depth with it where we're able to actually show you certain things, allow you to go to certain websites to read it yourself and get your perspective on what you're actually reading for yourself and actually seeing. So, as y'all know, this whole shit with P. Diddy has been going on with the sexual assaults. You know, he's been under fire. Shit is getting real crazy for him. And it was so like when I tell you, I'm sitting there, I was reading a few things and I came across something that really caught my eye because as we know, the saying is Tupac is not deceased, he's alive. For those who feel that way and for those who do feel that he is, deceased. Whatever your opinion is, I ain't knocking it. But the craziest shit about this whole thing, peace Puerto Rican 360, the craziest shit about this whole thing is that after all these years, just saying of Tupac being deceased, that now this whole situation with P. Diddy and his involvement when it comes down to the Biggie and Tupac murder has been really, really like up and down for a long time now. They got Keefy D and all this shit locked up. Y'all already know. It's some crazy shit. But that's why I want to be able to show y'all visuals because I know it's difficult to follow certain things, but to make it on an easier aspect and get y'all comfortable, I know visuals will be perfect so you could actually put what I'm saying together with what you're actually reading. But let me tell you something, this dude Tupac is like he's coming from the dead. If he ain't dead, he is definitely just gonna always circulate through media. So I don't know if y'all familiar. You know, Tupac, he's a political rapper. He did a lot of musical things when it comes down to like just you know being with other artists, doing features with other artists and whatnot. However, he had an album right before he died, and that album was Makaveli, right? And so this album that he did before he died, it was supposed to be released, but it was never released. He had an artist that did his back cover. And so when you look at the back cover of the Machiavelli album that was supposed to be released, that was never released, but now is surfacing now, it's of Biggie Smalls, as you could see in the caption of the picture that I have in a thumbnail, is of Biggie Smalls, and Biggie Smalls has a hat on his head that says pig, and then it's P. Diddy in a dress. So now, when I tell you the rabbit hole goes deep, because we already know the entertainment business got a lot of shit going on with it. So the rabbit hole definitely goes deep, and that's why we going to dive in. But like I said, we want to dive in with being able to actually show you guys visuals right now. For me and Mimi, I believe our comfortability is just building more up on the consistency and for you guys to be aware of the content that we will be putting out there. So it just gives you guys also a sense of comfortability to still be able to grow with us as we go on this journey. And we are, trust and believe me, like this 30-day challenge has been something that's been kind of hard because we got a lot of other things going on. for the most part. As y'all know, life be lifing. But I'm gonna just give you guys a rundown of what you guys are gonna look forward to as far as when we get into this whole P Diddy situation. Especially, like I said, it's not so much about Tupac's album per se, the cover back of his album, but it's the representation and what was already put out there since back then in like 1996, 1995, 1994, 93. You know what I mean? And now it's come full circle where this shit is hitting the fan, and it's like, damn, how many people knew and how many other rappers have been solicited by the same man? You know what I mean? We look at rape as only women can get raped. No, men are being out here being raped, being exploited, and all that other shit. You name it, it's happening. But anyhow, I'm gonna dive real quick and let y'all know. The sexual assault allegations against the music mogul Sean Combs, aka P. Diddy, has overshadowed his contribution just to music, period. As of late, you already know, just like they did R. Kelly, they're about to do P. Diddy. I mean, you deserve what's coming to you. However, as people know him, he's the head of Bad Boy, he's the head honcho. He tried to come out and recently speak against all his accusers, trying to say that, he had nothing to do with anything that they're saying. He never did anything, and he has had enough because his name and everything is being pushed out and being slandered, and rumors are just being put out about him. But with what Cassie brought out, as you guys know, them documents hit very hard. It was very explosive when them documents hit because it gave you like a very detailed, cringy insight of what his mental thinking is. And I don't know, for a lot of us, I don't know, but for most people I talk to, they don't got really nothing nice to say about Diddy. However, all these years later, when Tupac, because remember, Tupac and Biggie and Diddy had a situation going on because Tupac felt like, yo, y'all the niggas who set me up when I was in Harlem that day to get shot up in the studio. Mind you, Biggie ain't have no knowledge of nothing, and I truly believe he had no knowledge of anything. But at that point in time, the way everything happened, it almost felt like, yeah, he already knew and it was a setup. Now, fast forward to where we're at, it was things that Tupac already was hinting on and saying. You know what I mean? He just was directing his anger in two different directions, not realizing that this nigga right here, he was the puppet master. I think he orchestrated so much shit that is beyond all of us. But when we unlock it, this shit is going to be serious. Now, like I said, it come like the R. Kelly. Niggas is mad at 50 Cent. Listen, I don't too care for 50 Cent, but I will say this. He's a smart ass nigga to even say, guess what? I'm doing a documentary. And my man, while you step down from the revolt, don't lose everything. You're about to lose everything. But let me try to help you out and put some money in your pocket. Let me take revolt from you. And you know what I mean? You give it to me for the low. And guess what? Cadillac and all these other sponsors that you got signed onto it, they have a choice. They could stay, they could motherfucking go. But you guys already know this shit is real deep, and we are going to dive into it. And I just want you guys to remember that it was said here first on Theodicy Podcast with Word and Mimi that this shit has been what it's been. And even though a lot of people say they know, why are we pretending like we don't know? It's so much shit that be directly in front of our faces, and we'll be like, oh yeah, you know what, I knew that. I already knew that was going on. But if you knew it was going on and you already knew certain things, why are we not sitting here having the conversation? Why are we not trying to figure out a way to make shit more better? Because like I said, it's not only women that has been violated through this process. We're talking about young boys that came into the industry that now are grown men that were groomed from little boys and was violated. Things that they probably didn't even want to happen to them. So y'all, it goes so deep, but like I said, we're going to dive in. We're definitely going to be showing you visuals, as much information as I can get and I can share and go through the process. I will. And guess what? I'm going to be so honest with you guys right now. I am not too good with that whole process with the phone and all of that, but I'm getting better. I'm getting better. So I'm going to learn how to basically be able to share my screen even on my phone. Mimi's a little bit more tech savvy than I am when it comes down to this whole phone situation. Computer, definitely, I think I can do that part of it. But yeah, guys, I definitely wanted to just dive in, come through, tell you guys like we're in the building. We are keeping true to what we said, which is being consistent. And our consistency and you guys pulling up on us is always well appreciated. Kane 2 TV, thank you for pulling up. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate it so much. Oh, Amina Earth, thank you for pulling up. P. Diddy been obsessed with Tupac. Diddy was always trying to get Pac to sign to Uptown, and Pac refused. Then Puff started Bad Boy and he wanted Pac again. Pac again refused and Diddy was mad. Right, and I guess that's how Diddy ended up at Death Row. Puff was also cool with Jimmy Henchman and what? Haitian Jack, and was well aware of what Jimmy was going to do to Pac, but was told to keep his mouth closed. Wow. One must go back and listen to Tupac. What? The realest shit ever. Oh, the realest shit I ever wrote. Woo. Okay. Listen, Kane Tube TV, and this is the thing. We are going to be back. I want us to come back, and I would love for you to hit the panel and drop your knowledge on the things that you know in regards to this whole situation. But I mean, it's so deep. And then when you understand how all these other players come into play, it's like, oh shit. But I mean, when I seen the visual now of Tupac's back cover, I said to myself, no wonder it didn't come out. And then, like maybe a year after or two, he ended up dead. You know what I'm saying? But he basically, for those who feel like he's deceased, he's speaking from the grave. And for those who feel like, he's still alive, he's speaking from whatever part of the world that he's in right now. And somebody was able to get album cover, this album back cover to be released to the public. But yo, this shit goes so deep. And I appreciate you guys for always pulling up and always showing just love and coming in and throwing in your sense of, opinions when it comes down to the topics that we are talking about. Mimi, you in the building? I know me is here. But yeah, you already know life be life in y'all. So the most thing that I look forward to is being able to come on and vibe with you guys. Like I said, I'm going through a process of just getting more comfortable and being more consistent. And as I grow that comfortability and the consistency, is so much more that I know that we are going to bring to the table and offer y'all as far as content. And sometimes you just want to be able to have content that's conversational, where you can step away from what's going on in your regular world and have a conversation, an adult conversation on things that may intrigue your mind or things that you may not have known about. You know what I mean? That others come into the chat and speak about. I give you an example. We got the Earth Amina in the building. She has a lot of insight on the political aspects of everything that's going on with our country, the money flow, everything. So now just having her come across now for those who may not know what they are eligible for or what they are deserving, and we have a person that's able to come in and actually break down the breakdown for you guys. And these are things that definitely when we come back, we want to be able to continue to give y'all good content that can always be used, content that you can pass on to somebody else. You know what I mean? Always a teachable moment. And of course, we are kickback, laid back ladies. So we'll have our kickback, laid back days, as you guys don't know. But we trying to definitely be here and build for the most part. I don't know where Mimi is at the moment, but
I'm
y'all
here.
already know. Oh, there she go right there.
So, as far as the Diddy topic for me, I don't know too much about it, but the most that I really know is like his mannerisms and how he interacts with people. We got the we got the what's it called? I got some videos, like the Drink Champs videos, like his relationship with Fabulous, the things that 50 Cent has come out and spoken about. So by tomorrow, I'm hoping we'll be able to like actually give y'all a visual and some reference points with the videos, because honestly, I don't know too much about it. So I'm more so like, let's put some videos out and let's see what feedback we can get from the people. Because I see Kane too got a lot of information on this topic. And then a lot of the like things that I've been researching, like I'm seeing where he has this weird predatory relationship with a lot of his artists. Like at least with Fabulous, especially what I've seen, how he interrupted his interview and the energy that he brought calling grown men daddy. It was very like uncomfortable. It gave like, and we're going to discuss this in a video tomorrow. That's why I want y'all to have like the visuals. It gave like how a man would pull up on his girl that hasn't been answering the phone. That's really what it gave, and it was very uncomfortable for me. So I can only imagine what Fab felt. Yes, bro.
I felt what you're saying. It gave like damn stalker vibes. Like you're in, you meet somebody and they got a crush on you, and they crushing so hard on you that they stalking you. That's definitely the vibes that it did give. I must say. But yeah, y'all, we definitely just want to come in, tap in real quick. This definitely wasn't going to be a long live. I appreciate all of you guys for pulling up. I gotta get ready to head out to go to work. Y'all already know life be life and doing this overnight shift. Um, so we here though all day. We gonna be here all day, giving y'all that content, as I will say. But I appreciate Kane Tube TV, Puerto Rican 360, the Earth Amina. Thank you guys for pulling up on us all day. Thank you for your support. It's always appreciated. I am learning how to do this whole phone thing because right now I'm going live from the phone, so y'all forgive me. So, like Mimi said, we definitely will be able to give y'all visuals and do other things, and it won't be through the phone because I have to get my laptop together. But yeah, I appreciate you guys, and this is the Honesty Podcast. Please take the time out to subscribe, hit the up like button, notification bell, so every time that we go live, you guys will definitely be notified. And yes, of course, I will be having open panels where we will have open discussions. Don't be afraid to hit the link. We are open to everybody's suggestions, opinions, and when I say opinions, everybody's opinion, because guess what? Opinions are diverse depending on what you choose to take from whatever somebody's opinion may be. You can take it and use it for yourself and vitalize it for you. Um, but yeah, we out here, and we're definitely going to be back tomorrow. And we just want to let y'all know we checking in. So even when we come through and we're talking to you guys for the moment, is letting you know we're here and what we're about to bring to you guys is definitely gonna be worth the wait. And we definitely don't want to just sit back and not have consistent content. So that's also a build that we consistently want to do, because at the end of the day, this shit is a business. You feel me? So, as consumers, we definitely want to provide you guys with the best services where you guys will continue to always want to come back. And like I said, it's always appreciative for every single one of you guys when you pull up on us from Hashtag Life of Pearl, G Dubs, Rob Money, Sleepy Lounge. It's like, listen, it's always a moment and it's truly appreciated. So, like I said, you know what I mean? We are here, we are in the building. Earth Amina, thank you for pulling up. K2 TV, Puerto Rican 360. Y'all already know. That's the fam right there. We love y'all. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Come through as we grow. Tell them come through and grow with us. Watch us flourish. I appreciate every single person. Mimi,
And also, in the meantime, definitely check over. We got the shorts going on Millennial Queens. We're dropping one tonight about some news. Yes, we're just gonna be consistent. We'll be back. We're gonna be here every single day. So that way, when it's time to go full throttle, hmm I'm ready. I'm honestly, I just want to make it so that life doesn't happen and then we're just like, fuck YouTube again. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. Our core support system. Of course, y'all are here. We know y'all here. We know y'all not going nowhere. So thank y'all so much. We'll be back tomorrow, and we will be back with the visuals.
you heard it right here. Peace, love, harmony, and blessings to every single one of y'all. The Honesty Podcast. We out.